Anyone who stops learning is old, whether at 20 or 80. Anyone who keeps learning stays young. If I had asked people what they wanted, they would have said faster horses. Obstacles are those frightful things you see when you take your eyes off your goals. When everything seemed to be going against you, remember that the airplane takes off against the wind, not with it. Thinking is the hardest work there is, which is probably the reason so few engage in it. Any customer can have a car painted any color that he wants so long as it is black. Coming together is the beginning. Keeping together is progress. Working together is success. One of the greatest discoveries a man makes, one of his great surprises, is to find he can do what he was afraid he couldn't do. If money is your hope for independence, you will never have it. The only real security that a man will have in this world is a reserve of knowledge, experience, and ability. Enthusiasm is the yeast that makes your hopes shine to the stars. Enthusiasm is the sparkle in your eyes, the swing in your gait, the grip of your hand, the irresistible surge of will and energy to execute your ideas. The man who will use his skill and constructive imagination to see how much he can give for $1, instead of how little he can give for $1, is bound to succeed. It is well enough that people of the nation do not understand our banking and monetary system, for if they did, I believe there would be a revolution before tomorrow morning. Any man who thinks he can be happy and prosperous by letting the government take care of him better take a closer look at the American Indian. You say I started out with practically nothing, but that isn't correct. We all start with all there is, it's how we use it that makes things possible. When Henry Ford decided to produce his famous V8 motor, he chose to build an engine with the entire 8 cylinders cast in one block, and instructed his engineers to produce a design for the engine. The design was placed on paper, but the engineers agreed, to a man, that it was simply impossible to cast an 8-cylinder engine block in one piece. Ford replied, "Produce it anyway." If there is any one secret of success, it lies in the ability to get the other person's point of view and see things from that person's angle as well as from your own. Wealth, like happiness, is never attained when sought after directly. It comes as a byproduct of providing a useful service. Even a mistake may turn out to be the one thing necessary to a worthwhile achievement.